The daring maneuver resulted in a contract with legendary record label Motown, which is known more for its stellar stable of black artists than white boy bands.
I think we were surprised as anybody that Motown was interested in four white guys. I mean, we were very happily surprised. It was always our dream label because we love R&B music. But I mean, I think that naturally when you have a situation that's been pretty much the same for 30 years and all of a sudden it changes, people are going to be curious about it. And I don't think we mind anybody asking. We just feel like it's the music that kind of speaks for us being on Motown, and not necessarily skin color or any other factor. But I think that when we get signed to Motown, they liked the way we sang, they liked our voices and our music, and that was the deciding factor.
Indeed, the guys are no sluggards in the music department, but it's their good looks which appear to be the major topic of discussion among their rabid female fans.
I don't think any of us are good looking, so not at all. No, I mean, we've always been, about the music, and if girls happen to think that we're good looking, then that's great, but, we think that our music kind of stands on its own, and...
I think that we have that certain percentage of fans who feel that way and who are more into the teen magazines and whatnot, but I think that our fan base is not only just the teen audience, but we also have fans who are well into their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and that's really what we set out to do when we made our album.
But 98 Degrees are honest about the advantage their pinup status gives them.
You have to use everything at your disposal. We try not to exploit ourselves just for the sake of sales, because we are truly about the music first and foremost. But going all the way back, I mean, the Temptations dressed in 4 sequin suits. I mean, the image is a very important part.
The soulful foursome displayed great solidarity in all their views, although they enjoyed ribbing each other regularly.
Drew usually does a little choreography too on the side, but we asked him to not do anything on this project because...
See, Jeff tried to take credit for it again. He always does that. Trying to take credit for my hard work. I did it,
Everyone knows I'm the most talented dancer in the group. Let's just face it. It's a little joke.
It's easy to see why the guys are objects of female adoration. But girls, here's some bad news. Jeff Timmons might actually be seeing Jennifer Love Hewitt from TV's Party of Five, despite his arguments to the contrary.
Actually, Jennifer Love Hewitt and I are very, very good friends. We're just friends, and I think she even has a boyfriend right now. So that's absolutely the most involvement. The further it goes is friendships.
Yeah, we actually did a premiere for a magazine in the States with her, and ever since then she sent us all flowers like on Valentine's Day and stuff. So the whole group is very close to her. It's just Jeff on his time off lives in Los Angeles, where she
That's where
works.
she lives. Yeah,
so they've had more contact than the rest of us, but
I'm sure I
she
can
has
speak
better
for
taste
Jeff.
than that.
I'm sure I can speak for Jeff, and that she's a very beautiful girl, and you would definitely love to date her
yeah.
with anybody.
If I had the chance, I'd go on a date with her. We're just friends right now.
Well, listen up for 98 Degrees on the soundtrack.
Boy bands haven't got. They've got style as well as talent.
Because I love the music.
Their music's really good and they're different from other bands.
I think I want to be a guy to watch this concert. I just like the songs only.
Their music is pretty unique and very original. They're not normally like those boy bands. All of them could sing.
Their new album, 98 Degrees and Rising, sees a blend of soul and R&B. These are the sounds that greatly influenced 98 Degrees.
I think we were all very influenced by that growing up. I mean, we were influenced by a lot of different genres and types of music, from classic rock to rap to hip-hop to doo-wop. I mean, everything you can think of, but especially R&B and Motown acts like Smokey Robinson, Temptations, and of course, Stevie Wonder.
And 98 Degrees did get their chance to work with Stevie Wonder. They were involved in the soundtrack of the Disney blockbuster Mulan, where they sang True to Your Heart, a duet with Stevie Wonder.
Disney actually is the one who hooked that all up. They approached us first about doing the Mulan project, and then asked us if there was anybody that we would like to work with, a Motown legend. They suggested Temptations, or we said, well, we'd love to work with Stevie Wonder if you can make that happen. And they contacted him and his people, and he was real enthusiastic about the project, and jumped on from there. So actually, we're on the same label with Stevie, but we hadn't met him until this project with Disney.
just kind of an ironic twist, but they made that all happen. Yeah, so very, 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 very cool.
Signing on to the legendary Motown label was also a great honor for them.
It's definitely a very big honor, especially being four white guys, Motown being historically a black label. And I mean, just the caliber of music that Motown's put out and is famous for. I mean, Smokey Robinson and Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder and Temptations. There's a long list of people on Motown, and it's just really cool for them to not really take a risk, but in a sense take a risk on us, and just I mean, for us to be able to represent the heritage and that legend and the mystique of the Motown label. It's very cool.
Although they have hits like Invisible Man and Because of You, 98 Degrees believes that it's not just about winning awards and Grammys.
I think that we just want to look back and think that we made an impact on at least one person. Some people, you know what I mean? If we made an impact on people and they enjoyed our music and it changed their lives for in a positive manner, and it made them feel good, then I mean, I think that's all we want to really, you know, really care about in 20 years. Honestly, could it be you and me?
Okay, the question everyone always asks of boy bands: can pretty boys actually sing?
Out of my life. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I don't know whether to live or die. And it cuts like a knife. She's out of my life.
98 Degrees, self-titled.